Hello and welcome to the last Friday Funnies. We're at the end of the school year, and as you know, graduation has been postponed till next week, June 5th. It will be at the Uinta Conference Center in Vernal, Utah. Each student has been given a separate time where they can come in with their 10 family members and walk the line and receive their diploma. So if you don't know what time that is or need more information, look on Facebook. There's some letters and information on graduation, June 5th. And Shauna was going to give us a current update on what's going on in Minneapolis.
Okay, so if you haven't been reading the news, I know that this is something that I've done big in my classroom, is telling you what's going on today in the news. There was a black man who was murdered by a police officer. The police officer was kneeling on his neck. The black man was saying, "I can't breathe," trying to say, I'm going to die. You guys are going to kill me. I can't breathe. It definitely has been ruled as a murder. There really are not any, there's not really anybody who's saying that it wasn't a murder. So it's definitely fully clear that it was a murder. And ever since then, it did take a couple days for the murderer to be arrested, and the other 3 cops who were there still kind of not sure what's going to happen to them. People are calling for all 4 to be arrested. The murderer, if he is charged to the extent right now, because he would be charged with a 3rd degree crime, so he would get only up to 12 years in jail, and a lot of people are not very happy about that. It is his first crime, and that's why it is so low. But the murderer, he is on suicide watch. I know that there's fake rumors about him killing himself. It's not true. He is on suicide watch, though, while he is in jail waiting for the trial. But ever since this happened Monday, there has been riots and protests in basically almost every major city throughout the country. This is huge because a lot of these protests are peaceful. A lot of areas are turning into riots because there are some people, and it's kind of up to your own personal stance of who is starting it, but there's a lot of people who are starting it who are more radical than the majority of the protesters. And so businesses have been looted, and destruction, vandalism. But overall, it's just a moment of anger, trying to call for justice for this man and for blacks who were killed by police officers for no reason. So that's what's been going on. Major race riots, basically. So make sure that if you are engaging in conversations online, make sure that you are checking your facts and you are sure of what's going on. Some of the footage is kind of disturbing. I know that in Salt Lake there was a man who was pointing a bow and arrow at protesters before he got jumped. So be safe. Whatever you do online or in person, make sure you are safe and make sure you know the facts before you say anything. So that's it.
Thank you very much, Shauna. And our guest today is Stephanie Angus. Welcome, Stephanie.
Hi, guys.
What have you been doing during the whole Corona quarantine?
Well, a whole lot of cleaning, that's for sure. My house has never been so clean. But my mom and we got the senior quilts finished up. We're also working on some cars in the shop. Just did a 1918 Buick. And now we're working on a hot rod that's going to be really cool. Pretty about. Been playing at the lake a lot, a little bit of kayaking, just staying in mostly, except for the lake time.
Well, great.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you 5 jokes, and Shauna's going to give you 5 jokes, and your job is just to laugh or not laugh, and we'll see who's funnier.
Okay.
So I've typically done elephant jokes in the past, but I kind of ran out of them. And you were the PE teacher this year, so I went with sport jokes.
Right on.
Sweet.
So what? And I think Sean already did this one. But why should you never date a tennis player?
Why?
Because love means nothing to them.
Aren't you a tennis player?
All right. Okay. Well, a couple of my jokes are because you've been helping out your mom and your mom's a sewing teacher. I have a couple sewing jokes first. Okay.
Right on.
What do you say to an angry woman sitting at a sewing machine?
What?
You seem stressed.
You have to tell my mom that one. That's a good one.
All right. I'll tie it. Aaron, your turn.
Donna, did you know baseball is the first sport in the Bible?
I didn't know that. Baseball.
Because in Genesis it says, in the big inning.
Oh.
The big
Right.
inning.
Okay. Here's my second one. Did you know that I write songs about sewing machines?
I didn't know that.
Yep. I am a singer-songwriter.
Great singer. You're cracking me up with these ones, Shauna. Wish my mom was listening to them.
We'll have to get these through to her.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Stephanie, why are umpires usually fat?
Why are they usually what?
Fat, overweight.
Oh, umpires? I don't know.
Because they always clean their plate.
That's a good one, Chris.
That's a good one.
Huh.
Hi, boy. No, it's charging. Okay, hurry, go. Hurry, go. Hurry, go. Okay.
Kiddos.
Yep. Okay, so my next one is, the rest are not about sewing machines. Maybe I should have stuck with them because I was on a roll. All right, here we go. Is Google male or female?
I don't know.
It's female because it doesn't let you finish a sentence before making a suggestion.
Shauna. That's a good one.
I resent it, but yes, it's good.
Oh, that's funny.
Stephanie, why was Cinderella kicked off of the baseball team?
Cinderella? I don't know why.
Because she ran away from the ball.
That's cute. That's very cute. I like that one.
Okay. Krispy Kreme is offering 12 donuts to seniors graduating. True fact. Well, even though colleges may not open in the fall, they'll still get a jump on their freshman 15.
Oh, no, Shauna. That's a fact.
It is a fact.
It is.
All right, last one, Stephanie. Why was Cinderella bad at baseball? Another reason why Cinderella was bad at baseball.
I don't know.
She had a pumpkin for a coach.
Pumpkin for coach. These are good, Chris. I'm loving them.
Okay, here's my last one. The first thing that I'm going to do when COVID-19 is over is buy tickets for my family to Hawaii and drop them off at the airport.
Perfect idea.
I stole that one from Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, right on. He's funny. You guys are up.
All right, so who's the official winner?
I think I only got 4 good ones.
It was pretty close, but Shauna, I got
Donna win.
It's the sewing jokes.
the sewing ones got me, but I love the Cinderella ones as well.
Yeah, those ones are good. Awesome. Well, thanks, Steph. Thanks for joining us today. That was fun.
Yeah, it was. You guys, can't wait for graduation. See all the kiddos.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I've been missing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, great. Thank you so much. Erin, you have any last words?
Nope. Thank you. We'll see you on June 5th or hopefully in August when we open back up.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Bye, guys.
Guys,
Bye.
bye.